I nearly shed tears when I last visited President Muhammadu Buhari in Daura. Atiku Abubakar speaks. Yes, my dear listeners, here is another interesting news you'd love to listen to. As the former Vice President of Nigeria, Atiku Abubakar, said he nearly shed tears when he last visited President Muhammadu Buhari in Daura. Moving on to the full details to see what really happened and what could be so emotional to have made him almost shed tears when he last visited the former vice president. So, my dear listeners, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel, and share. Former Vice President Alhaji Atiku Abubakar has revealed that he almost shed tears during his last visit to former President Muhammadu Buhari in Daura, Katsina State, after witnessing large numbers of young Almanjiris along the road. Speaking during the media coverage by Symphony TV from 4 minutes 23 seconds, Atiku described the emotional impact of seeing the educational crisis that has gripped northern Nigeria, particularly in what was once a center of learning excellence. The former vice president painted a disturbing picture of his journey from Katsina Airport to Daura, highlighting the stark contrast between the area's educational past and present reality. I nearly shed tears when I last visited President Muhammadu Buhari in Daura. I landed at Katsina Airport, and from Katsina Airport up to Daura, I saw a host of Almanjiris from 20, 30, 40 to large numbers on the road, Atiku stated. He emphasized the tragic irony of witnessing such educational neglect in a region that once produced Nigerians' founding leaders. This is the home of the former Katsina College, where all our First Republic leaders went to. Today, it is the home of Almanjiris in their 20s, 30s, and 40s. Till I went to Daura, and from Daura till I came back to the airport, ladies and gentlemen, these are very serious issues, Atiku said. The presidential candidate stressed that the educational crisis extends beyond immediate concerns to affect future generations. And these issues are not only about ourselves, but about our children and grandchildren. Like I used to tell my children, I said, look, I live my life. Thank God, but it is about you and about their kids. We better face these challenges seriously now, he declared. Speaking from his experience as vice president, Atiku narrated how he previously attempted to address northern Nigerian educational backwardness during his tenure under President Olusegun Obasanjo. The North has been backward in education for quite some time. I went with the president. I said, look, I want to set up an educational panel, particularly focusing on our state, and we set up a panel under an international economist, and he came out with a blueprint which I invited all the governors of the northern state to in Kaduna and handed over those blueprints for implementation, Atiku explained. The former vice president also highlighted landmark educational policies implemented during his time in government, including the Universal Basic Education Program. Not only that, we passed UBE, Universal Basic Education, compulsory, and we made education compulsory for every Nigerian child from primary up to secondary school, compulsory and free. We imposed education tax. We collect this tax. We pass this tax to the states, he said. My dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let's know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.